Hi everyone, Simon here, and in this video I'll be giving you a quick tour of the angles and targeting tool in Tenpin Toolkit. It's a great way to help you improve your aim and better visualize shots, or in a coaching environment it can make it way easier to illustrate and discuss lane play ideas with bowlers. When you open the angles and targeting tool from the main menu, you'll see the lane diagram in the center, which you can zoom in and out of with a pinch or a double tap. Down the left are board numbers for each key point of the shot. Tap on any of those to adjust the shot from that point, or we can drag each point directly on the lane diagram. We can adjust the breakpoint distance in here, as well as the hook if we want to go between something smoother or more angular, and we can switch to pin if we want to plot a straight shot. On the right we have the view menu where we can select various overlays and helpers. We can show foot positions based on the approach length, ball to ankle and drift settings that you'll find in the settings area, along with left or right handed settings for any lefties watching. We can show the entry angle guide from 4 to 7 degrees so you can measure that for a shot line. Show the focal point to help visualize your launch angle and the point you need to project the ball towards. Overlay an oil pattern from the pattern library feature to plot your shot on and easily switch between patterns you favorited. Show distance markers every 5 feet. And lastly we have scale, where we can adjust the scale of the lane diagram all the way up to 100%. If we're shooting a single pin, we get a couple of different overlays to show, like the ball width and the miss area. Below the view menu we have video modes, which I'll cover in more detail in another video, but essentially the two modes in here let you overlay everything I've just shown you onto one of your own videos, or use a live camera feed with up to 30 seconds of delay so you can see a continuous action replay of your shots when you're practicing. So look out for a more detailed video on those features. So moving on, we can tap 3D for a bowler's eye view of how a shot might look going down the lane. All the helpers and overlays, including oil patterns, also work in this view, and we can drag and adjust the shot in here too. Next up is our shot history, listing all of the shots that we've plotted recently. Tap one of them to go back to it, or tap the view icon beside any of them to show them alongside your current shot. Alternatively, the auto display option will automatically show ghosts of the last 3, 5 or 10 shots you plotted. Similar to history, Favorites shows you a list of shots you previously saved. I can tap the Add button to save the current shot as a favourite, and I can show them on the lane alongside my current shot or load one of my previously saved shots back in. Next is the Share button. Here you'll see a preview of the lane diagram that we can share in a message or email, onto social media, or just save it to your phone. It'll mirror any of the options that you've selected in the main view, and you can drag on either side to change which part of the lane to focus on in the zoomed in area. For players, this can be really useful for discussing strategies and lane play ideas with teammates and other bowlers, or if you're a coach, it's great for sharing an illustration of things you've been discussing with a student. And lastly, the Hide menu at the right at the bottom here, which gets rid of all the numbers and controls to give you a focused view of the lane and your shot. And that's the angles and targeting tool in Tenpin Toolkit. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you have any questions or comments, please don't hesitate to contact me. You can do that via the website at www.tenpintoolkit.com, or come and find me on Instagram and Twitter as Tenpin Toolkit, all one word, or search for Tenpin Toolkit on Facebook. Thanks for watching, and bowl well!